down to Dublin's Smithfield market to the sound of horses' hooves on cobbles, and we spoke to a Miles Cash who came all the way from Offaly, and the first thing he did was ask, what's an Offaly man doing in Smithfield?
Trying to earn a few shillings, like any honest man.
Well, are you would you be classed as a dealer in horses, a horse dealer?
Yes, I'm a horse dealer.
So you'd breed them,
my father before me, and his father.
And so they're all probably, I mean, all your ancestors, if you like, traded down here, did they?
Oh yes. Often my father saying years ago, 40, 50 years ago, he used to come here to Smithfield. He'd buy horses in the country.
Did it kind of, did it lose its popularity as a trading place for horses at one stage?
It did in I think around the late 50s or thereabouts, and it went off. I don't know why.
Why did it come back?
It was just some of the local crowd here decided to get it going again, so it's away again.
Yeah. It's full of activity and there's loads of horses here.
Oh, plenty of horses. And you have dealers here, from the four corners of Ireland and from Britain.
Yeah. How would you describe? I mean, is it a place for looking for a quality horse, or how would you describe the market? What kind of a market is it?
It's something like Southall in London. You'd buy you're meeting dealers and some private people.
Right.
You would get a bargain.
Right.
Or you'd buy a bargain, but the trouble is when you open your mouth and you put your money down, it's yours.
Right. You have to know a fair bit about horses.
You want to know what you're at, you would.
What's the first thing that somebody looks at in a horse before they buy it?
Well, every man looks at the teeth.
Yeah.
The age.
And is it the condition of them? What are you looking for when you...
There's no horses in bad condition today. It's confirmation then after that.
Yeah.
And to see if he trots straight, and different people have different ways.
I see them running them up and down. That's right. To have a good look.
That's to have a good look, that's right.
Yeah.
For complaints and one thing and another.
Yeah. The actual dealing part of striking the deal, there's something different about that than normal trading, isn't there? There's a lot of arguing going on.
No, it's not arguing. It's bargaining to do be.
Yeah.
If a man asks maybe 500 and the buyer bid 400, then you have the middleman. He gets in, he makes it 450, and then the buyer he walks away. I'm not interested, and he is interested.
So if you put a price of say £500 a horse,
yeah,
would it be in the back of your mind that will you let him go for 4, but you'll argue?
So you'll try and get all you can. That's right. You'll try and get all you can, and that's where you have the middleman. You maybe give him 5 or a tenner, and right. he's pulling your coat. By the way, pulling you back. He doesn't have to pull too hard. You're not going anywhere anyway.
And this middleman, is he's just a guy that turns up here that ingratiates himself?
He's here. He knows how to do his job.
Right.
And it's not every middleman you want. Some of them are better than others.
Right.
Some are good at their job.
It's a job that requires a certain amount of tact.
Oh yes, they have skill.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they're skilled men. They know how to talk and when to talk.
Right.
And oftentimes you'll be having a deal with a private man, and he'd come along, so you'd give him a wink to go away that you could work better on your own. Right. People wouldn't want any hassle pulling their tearing, you see, and then he'll walk away. But
there is a place for the middleman in horse trading.
Oh, there is. Oh, yes. Oh, there is. Oh, God, there's great old characters.
Yeah. And would these be local to the area here in Smithfield, or would these be people from outside?
They're from all over.
Who have an interest in horses?
They just have an interest in horses.
And know a lot of the people in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they'd know the man who's buying, and then they'd get to the man who's selling, they'd have a chat, and they talk about farming or one thing and another, just to get in and to get the man relaxed and settle down and have a deal.
Right, yeah. Well, you're very good to talk to us, and thanks very much indeed.
Right.
There's somebody calling you over there.
You're very welcome.
Thanks a lot.
All the best.
Okay, the best of luck to you. Bye-bye now.
We have a musician here, and your name is?
John Michael Vincent.
And that isn't an Irish accent. You come from?
Nah, the French-Italian Alps.
Right, and it's even tin whistles taken out of your pocket. What's the money like here in the Smithfield for? Are the traders any good for contributing to your purse here?
You might be lucky now. By the end of the day now, a few good deals went on, and it's down to the mood, yeah. A bit of sunshine and a good few deals around, and you might have the lucky pound note or.
Right.
Never seen a fiver around.
It's only pounds, and the pounds are you don't even get the notes anymore. It's still coins.
Take your while to yourself.
Have you been long in Ireland here yourself?
Did 7 years, yeah.
7 years.
7
And
years.
have you travelled around with your music?
Occasionally, yeah. Well, you'd bring the music wherever you'd be now, yeah.
But it supported you to some extent, has it?
Yeah, nearly more morally than financially.
Right.
Yeah, makes you feel good really when you can get into a pub or get somewhere like and knock a few tunes, like yeah.
Right. What would be considered to be good spots in around Dublin for musicians for making a few bob?
Well, you have the whole, how is it, like the pilgrimage pass from the Moors Market into the Mile, out into the Leafy Street, Henry Street, before the Halfpenny Bridge. The other side, the Halfpenny Bridge, you have the Merchant Arch.
And that's good.
Lovely sound from the arch. It's a lovely sound from the arch there.
Yes, because the echo, it amplifies the sound.
It help you, like you kind
That's your own amplifier.
yeah. It's like it needs you to, you start it off and then the sound kind of
Carries.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck here with your music, and I hope you make a few bob to sustain yourself. Thanks very much for talking.